Hello from Teen Dragon channel. This is Ji Sifu from Teen Dragon channel, and of course today we're going to talk about some Taoist magic topic. So let me set my timer on not to get too long. Okay, so this video is going to talk about the topic of why we should have an altar, because a lot of people have been joining the lineage, learning stuff, and well, there's one batch of disciples in the lineage that is like they're very proactive. They get in the lineage and they get started with the altar, buy supplies, and they just keep learning. And other type is the one who always lay back and they get stuck in between the stage of having the altar open and they're designing or planning the budget, stuff like that. And well, people, you guys don't understand why you need a serious altar for practicing magic. And I realized that a lot of people really don't understand the importance of this altar right here. Now, in Saam Law Sun Gung, okay, when you learn the Taoist magic from us, you have to understand the altar is not a place for you to like worship some kind of beings or gods or something like that. It's not, okay? You see there's the statues there, but they are not like what most people would have thought, okay? Most people think, oh, there's a statue, you must be praying to some gods. Oh, no, okay? The statue is a container for a specific type of energies that you're cultivating. And well, it's a lot of in-depth explanation there when you learn in the lineage, okay? But it's not about praying or worshiping to any kind of god. Now, if let's say we are learning something, like a language, science, something like that, okay? We're learning something, right? Your body cannot contain and do all the work yourself. Even say you're learning cooking, okay? You cannot just use your hand and cook. Right? The amount of food that you can produce with only your hand, or maybe a few hand tools around, it's not going to be enough. Your altar is just like saying you have a computer. You have a specific area for your computer, or you got a kitchen with stove, fridge, all that stuff, oven, microwave, all the big machines that your body cannot contain. Well, this altar is like that, okay? So in order to cultivate magic and store stuff that you cannot contain with your body, this is what you need. Every day we cultivate with the altar, okay? We put in new elements, new energies into the altar every day and store it up, okay? When we need to do magic, or let's say as simple as our bi-weekly practice of food consumption, we burn the food into the water and drink. That kind of practice is taking the energy from here, okay? Cook it up and infuse, or you can say to inject the energy into the food, and then the food burn into the bowl, mixed with water, and you consume that energy back into your body. It's a form of processing energy from this world to become a new type of element, and you consume it back into your body. That is how we build up the energy inside. Now, without this machine, you cannot do the work, okay? So it's like you want to cook, but you don't have a stove, and you want to try to use the warmth of your hand to cook up the egg. It's kind of impossible, right? So when you want to learn magic and you want to like really get into this subject, you need to be prepared that you will need an altar, a serious altar. And some people will be like, well, but that's a lot of commitment, and I'm scared, I don't know how big I should get yet. Well, you know what? Let me tell you, most people start small and then they regret. Because soon, okay, you get this tool, you get that tool, and the table is full. So you want to get at least, a proper table, proper size table, okay? And then you want to at least have a dedicated area for the altar. Now, for people who say, I don't have space for the altar at home, well, I can only say that you can still learn with mobile altar, what we call, okay? The mobile altar is done with a magic fan, okay, instead of a frame. But you will still need a space for that kind of stuff. And eventually, later on, you will want to really get your official altar going, because that's the way to go. And it's a big difference, okay? So the reason why we need an altar in cultivating Saam Law Sun Gung, the Taoist magic, is to do work and store up stuff, and most importantly, this is where you cultivate and cook up your magic and put in new elements here, invest new element. And this is also how the lineage can send you stuff every day. And when the lineage sends you stuff, okay, every day you accumulate these things into your altar. And then every 2 weeks, you will be doing some practice, like the food consumption and some kind of ritual, to take all these things that were given to you. Okay, it's like you have a mailbox. Every 2 weeks, you check your mail. Okay, and then you take all the stuff, the goodies that the lineage gave you, and then you can put it into your little cooking machine, and you cook it up and you consume it, right? So basically, this is the thing that you need to really get yourself into the real cultivation. Now, if you want to go low profile, like as minimal as possible, then all I can say is, well, your achievement is also as minimal as possible. Okay, so it's like people want to learn computer and they want to learn how to do programming or some kind of stuff, okay, even gaming. Okay, you want to do some serious work with a computer and you want to just do it with a phone, okay, or maybe some kind of little small device that you can put in your pocket. You can get the idea, right? You're not going to really learn computer by using that little thing, the micro, nano, whatever thing inside your pocket. That's not going to work, okay? In the long run, you need an altar, a serious altar. And that is why. Okay, so that's the point for this video. Hope you like it. And if you're interested in learning Saam Law Sun Gung, welcome to visit our website, teendragons.com. Email us to get ordained, and you can basically start right away. We can get you ordained, and all the teachings are done online, so you don't need to come, and you can learn at home. Pretty cool, eh? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.